Okay, we've got a verb issue, were, have been, has been, are. And it looks like has been is the only singular option. So my hunch is that's going to be correct, but let's take a look. When writing, the other black girl novelist such and such drew on her own experiences working at a publishing office. The award-winning book is Harris's first novel, but her writing has been, so the writing is what has been, that's the subject noun. So the writing is singular. Therefore, the correct answer is the singular option, has been. A lot of times these standout cases, singular, plural, they're usually correct. Okay, I've got a verb issue, doing a vertical scan here, forces to force, forcing, forced. Okay, we've got a couple non-finite options here. To force the infinitive, forcing the participle. So let's see, it could be one of those options. In winter, the diets of Japanese macaques, also known as snow monkeys, are influenced more by food availability than by food preference. Although the monkeys prefer to eat vegetation, land-dwelling invertebrates, those food sources may become unavailable because of extensive snow and ice cover, forcing the monkeys to hunt for marine animals. So yeah, this is a participle dependent clause at the end of the sentence. It's not going to be an infinitive, and it's not going to be a finite version of the verb because that's not a main conjugation there. Okay, quick vertical scan. I've got verbs, experienced, had experienced, experiences, will be experiencing. Okay, so we've got our S and a past option, and then a perfect and a progressive option. Usually those two are wrong, and it's either the S or the no S. Sometimes they're substituting in an ED rather than the simple no S. One of those is probably correct, but let's take a look. Food and the sensation of taste are central to Monique Truong's novels. The Book of Salt, for example, the exiled character of Bin connects to his native Saigon through the food he prepares, while in Bitter in the Mouth, the character of Linda experiences a form of synesthesia whereby the word she hears evokes tastes. That's a good word. I didn't know that's a sound that evokes taste. Interesting. Okay. So, but Linda is the subject, so it's singular, and she experiences. So Bin connects, or the character of Bin, technically, that's the subject now, connects, and Linda experiences. We've got a parallel structure. It sets up as a singular, simple present tense, which is almost always the case. It's never the perfect or the progressive or progressive-like option. Well, I shouldn't say never, but usually never. Okay, quick look. I've got a possessive issue. Two are possessive, two are not. Earth is not a perfect sphere due to the moon's gravitational pull. So it is the gravitational pull of the moon. It must be possessive. So forget the no apostrophe options. And the moon is a direct name for what we're talking about. So it's going to be capitalized, and it is therefore singular due to the moon's gravitational. I need the apostrophe S at the end of my possessor. My possessor is not moons, plural. A is the correct answer. Quick scan. I've got, looks like includes, included. Again, these kind of simple tenses. Let's take a look. Richard Spikes was a prolific African-American inventor known for his contributions to automotive engineering. Between 1907 and 46, he patented many inventions, okay, this is probably going to be a participle, including, I have a dependent clause or phrase up front between 1907 and 46. I have my independent clause here, and then I have a participle, including an automobile turn signal, a safety brake, and most famously, the first automatic gear shift. It is correct, right? It's not going to be includes, included, or will include. It's not the main conjugable verb. It's the non-finite option here. Okay, quick vertical scan. Again, we're looking at verbs. To explain, explaining, have explaining. These are all non-finite options. The infinitive, the participles. I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be explains, the one finite option that is the main conjugation in the list. A recent study explains why. I do want a main conjugable verb. It's going to be A.